It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. The California-born right-hander is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile under a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Here's Brandon Phillips, and we are set for baseball here this evening. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes to Shields. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. A solo home run for Brandon Phillips. Number 10 for him on the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Wow, talk about starting the game off fast. We couldn't even get the lineups up yet. He's already homered on the first pitch. There could be fireworks today.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Smoked on the ground left side. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A runner at second. Nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Standing in, Albert Pujols, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting fifth,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
0-1, here it comes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Gallo will put this one away, and the side is retired. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Ricky Nolasco is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, this lineup is really needing a lot more out of Elvis Andrus these days. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production, a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's the hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Settling in now, Nomar Mazara. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
I love how aggressive.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Rangers leave 1. They still trail 1-0. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is DeShields. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Luis Valbuena comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
Batting 8th, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Goodness. 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here's Carlos Gomez, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Gomez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Favorable call in there for a strike. The pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Oh, he dropped that bunt in what I call the Bermuda Triangle, in between the third baseman, the pitcher, and the catcher. About 45 feet down the line, and nobody's going to have a play. Great execution.
Here's Joey Gallo now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up stolen base number 14 so far. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels. And I'm looking at that dude BP. Yeah, the second baseman right there. He is really special. I love the nickname, but on top of that, Brandon Phillips is a showman. Hit a ball at him, he'll flip it behind his back, he'll jump up and snag it. He does everything.
Mike Napoli comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner at second here with one man out. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's there, but dropped at third base.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
0-1, here it comes. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Texas. They trail this one 1-0. So striding in, Martin Maldonado. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brandon Phillips is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Scorched to third. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. So digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30.
Drilled to first, fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They're down 1-0. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
So with one away, let's
Designated
punch
hitter,
up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And both guys topping out so far in the low 90s. 93 for one guy, 91 for the other. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line but speared on a hop. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels go down 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 14.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift. And he didn't miss it. Nice job getting the hit.
Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo stands in as he looks at a called strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Calhoun, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Now, this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Valbuena is there, 2 down.
Now batting, but
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Nolasco comes set. Here it is on 2-2. Back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 Texas. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Andrelton.
And now a pitch on the way. Left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Crone.
Here's C.J. Crone now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out of the inning. Angels held in check.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The pitcher was acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down, so a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nomar Mazara is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, just set up to throw him out.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Center fielder number 14.
Carlos Gomez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 13, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rangers leave 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Martin Maldonado.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's one of those unique plays. So many things happening. An aggressive first baseman, he goes and gets the ball, and now it's a foot race between the pitcher and the batter beating.
Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set. Here it comes. Justin Upton is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Pitch swung on. Oh, and he is out at second. Caught stealing. Ready for another shot now.
Leading
Mike
off for the
Napoli.
Rangers.
He'll have the opportunity to
First
kick
baseman,
things off as we begin the
Mike
home sixth.
Napoli.
Hey now. And the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more. Robinson Chirinos. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Softly hit toward the hole. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Delino DeShields is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plans to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Throw to first, not in time. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Nolasco comes set. 2-2 on its way. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. DeShields is on his way home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 4 and the Angels 1. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Justin Upton.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And Albert couldn't quite keep the weight back that time as this ball is pulled foul out of play. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Gomez. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Angels are right back in it. It's now a 4-2 score.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy. And this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Cole Calhoun.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Two out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. One for the Angels on the home run by Pujols. Get up and stretch. It's the Rangers 4 and the Angels 2. Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here it comes now to Andrus. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the 1st out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. That misses. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to 3rd. And Upton's not going to get him. He's in there at 3rd.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Joey Gallo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right there for strike 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Nolasco comes set. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Here's a long drive into center field. It's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Blake Parker takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fouled straight back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Texas is out in front, 5-2. Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And it's a 5-3 game now. Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change will be in the works as that's going to be all for A.J. Griffin. Nick Martinez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Here's C.J. Cron now, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Maldonado.
Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Lazar is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Digging in, Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Rangers 5 and the Angels. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Fastball in there for a called strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 3, Delino.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. It was a single for him in his last at bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge with Dallas in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Jose Leclerc comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Justin Upton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
The short hit hard. Backhanded. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Albert Pujols. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting. Right fielder. Cole
Calhoun will stand in now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Napoli has room in foul territory, and no, they can't get there. Ready with the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Odor is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender one run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win. He was.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. A.J. Griffin earns win number 7 on the season. Jose Leclerc wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score for our ball game.